Hello, my friends. Welcome to week number 8 of Napoleon Hill's A Year of Growing Rich. And this week's title is Patience, which I have a hard time with sometimes myself. Americans are in a hurry. People from other countries regard this as our most singular characteristic. And they're right. It's a national trait arising from the questing, forceful energy that is our greatest source of strength. But this same energy, this driving force that demands immediate action, can also be a source of weakness, for it has made us the most impatient people in the world. In times of war, many of our soldiers have found themselves in a fatal disadvantage due to their typical American impatience. Frequently, they expose themselves to fire unnecessarily instead of trying to outwit the sniper. In business, the result can be the same. We want the contracts signed and the deals done, and we want them done now. We often fail to take the time to think a project through because of our bias towards action, because of our impatience and our haste to get on with it. We may give away an important advantage to the others who are willing to wait a little longer before taking action. He that can have patience, Benjamin Franklin said, can have what he will. Patience demands its own peculiar type of courage. It's a persistent type of forbearance and fortitude that results from complete dedication to an ideal or goal. Patience is, as Browning said, the courage to change the things you can, the willingness to accept the things you cannot, and the wisdom to know the difference. Therefore, the more strongly you are imbued with the idea of achieving your principal goal in life, the more patience you will have to overcome obstacles. The patience I'm talking about is dynamic rather than static, active rather than passive. It's a positive force to direct your destiny rather than an acquiescent submission to the circumstances or conditions in which you find yourself. And it springs from the same type of immense energy that we Americans possess in such abundance. However, it is closely controlled and tightly channeled toward a single goal with almost fanatical fixation. Knowing where you are going in life increases your tolerance for the little annoyances that come between you and your goal. You know that you are going to get there and that these are merely temporary delays. If you recognize them for what they are and approach them positively, you will find that once you are willing to face them, they will dissolve. They will disappear long before your determination does. Constance Bannister considered impatience her greatest fault, yet she deliberately went into a profession where patience is the greatest prerequisite, photographing babies, and became one of the most successful people in the field. With a baby, to get the expression you want, you must repeat and repeat, explain and explain in a soothing, monotone voice, she said. I like photographing babies because it helps me so much. It develops my sense of humor and helps me to be creative in other fields. How can you develop patience? It's easy, provided you have determination, your definite goal in life, and concentrate on it with all your will until you are filled with a burning desire to achieve it. And your every thought, action, and prayer is directed toward that end. It was exactly the same sort of fixed idea that provided the patience necessary for Edison to invent the electric light, for Salk to produce a polio vaccine, and for Hillary to climb Mount Everest, and for Helen Keller to triumph over seemingly insurmountable physical handicaps. The same sort of concentration on your major goal will provide the patience you need to achieve it. So there you have it, week number 8 of Napoleon Hill's A Year of Growing Rich. Hope you are having a great day. And can you believe we're already in week 8? It's amazing how the time goes by. Anyway, have a great day, and I will see you again next week.